Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, the Crochet Nest, Yarn and Hope Studio. I have just completed the 3 to 4 or 4 to 5 years old cap. The measurements are almost same for both of the years. So now I'm going to make and start the bow for the middle of the cap and how we are going to create it and how we are going to paste it on the 3 years old or 4 years old cap. So let's start with the yarn. I have already selected, that is maroon color. We are going to use the same color of the cap, so the yarn, the symmetry or the combination, that is I have selected. So we are going to make a little bit big bow that will come in the middle of the cap, and then we will sew it on the cap. So let's start from some of the chains. Okay, before starting, I just tell you that I am using crochet number 3.5 crochet hook, if it's visible on the screen. Okay, it's not too much visible. So we are going to start with the chain. 10 to 12 chains are enough for making your big bow. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. I will take 12 because I need a little bit more bigger bow. 12 chains I have taken, so it will come like this. The length would be that much big. If you want to make it 10, it's up to you. You can see it's coming till here. So I may go for the bigger one because I like big bows on cap. So one more chain and then I will go with, I will skip 2 and I will start with taking double crochet in each chain. 3 4 5 It is the easiest way of making any type of bow. There are several other methods that you can even adopt, some with Tunisian crocheting and some with half double crochet. Two chains and then we will turn the project. Whenever you are turning the project, you must see that you are putting the last double crochet or any crochet in the last stitch as well. To identify the last stitch, sometimes it's a bit tricky if you are a new crocheter. You must have to look into the last stitch. So you can see I have put in the last. Somehow it looks like that it's not the last stitch. I guess my camera is not that much clean, so let me clean it with anything I get nearby. So please allow me to clean my camera first. Is it clear now? Now it's a little bit clear. Alright. After taking 2 chains, we will continue making these double crochet for several lines, and I will tell you how you are going to identify or see that which type of length you are looking for your bow. I'm using a thin yarn, so I have taken 2 strands of the yarns together because I need a little bit chunky bow for my cap. Now here I will just tell you one more time that if you have seen it, this is the last stitch. That is the last stitch that you have to put your double crochet. Don't miss it, otherwise your symmetry and your sequence of balancing of the project will disturb. So I will continue my double crochet for a few more lines and then we will measure it, and I will give you a hint how you are going to measure your bow and which direction you have to put the corners to check out that what is the length or size of the bow. For the tutorial of cap, I have given 2 to 3 live sessions on making of newborn and other caps measurements with the measurements. So you can check out my YouTube videos, my channel videos, and if you want to know the detailed understanding of measuring your cap and how you can crochet it with proper measurements, I have given a very detailed lessons on those caps where the head crown, the length, the head circumference, everything is discussed properly and explained properly with the demonstration of crocheting. I'm also sharing on my channel 2026 trendings which are going to be trends in 2026 for crocheters and knitters. So if you want to check out the trends for 2026, you can check out on my channel where you can get the idea of different textures and the colors, what type of stuff will be more popular in 2026. You can see how big the bow is, and we are going to turn and check out that how big we are going to make it. After a few more lines, we are just continuing with double crochet with in every stitch. Two chains for every turn. Let me just do one more line and then we will check again whether our size is according to the cap size or not that we are desiring or looking for. The bow is still very small, so we will go a little bit more, like 2 to 3 more lines, and then we will check again. it's near to the end, then I will show you how you are going to just sew the bow from the corners and how we are going to make the middle part of the bow. Let me do one more line and then I will check again whether the size is according to what I am thinking or not. Sometimes you need an accuracy in measurements, but sometimes you can do it by your own guess or just the way you think it's right. Alright, I will check again here the size of the bow and then we will decide whether we have to stop here or not. So this is how we are going to check it out. Simply join both parts and then little bit squeeze it and check off after putting it on your project. So this is the size which is right now I have, if you can see it on the screen. So if it is good, then fine. I think I will go for one more line and then I will stop. One more line after taking 2 chains, and then I will simply stop after cutting a little bit long strand of the yarn, as I am using 2 strands of yarns together, so I will cut them together and then I will tell you how you are going to sew from the corners. Alright, we have put a long strand, we have to leave and then we will cut. Now what we have to do, we will simply cut out the smaller strand first, so it should not become the hurdle for the next sewing. I will simply take it out from the project after securing the thread. Simply cut it out. Now we will do and work with the longer strand of the yarn, and we are going to sew it like this from this corner and together. Now we are going to simply sew from the middle like this with the same strand of the yarn. Okay, we are near to the end. What I had done is I have simply put my thread in the middle, and now I'm going to stretch it little bit, and then I will give a small round, and then I will stretch it. You can see. And simply sew it from the back side and secure the thread. Sew it back side and secure the thread one more time, and then cut the thread. Now I'm going to sew it from the like this. As the color is same, so there is no difficulty to sew it from up and down. Like you can take out the thread from the directly from the cap. Otherwise you can even start from the bow if the colors are different. So this is how we have to make and sew the bow with the cap, and it's easy. There are a few steps you have to follow. You can make this bow for your pins, your ponies, for anything that you want to do, even for the keychains. So that is all about for today's tutorial. I hope you learn it from my tutorial and that is easy for you to understand the way I am explaining and giving you the lessons. See you next time. Stay tuned. Watch my other videos as well. Till then, bye.